welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Ironman, Stuck to the Desert. We are just finishing up a agility pyramid run, and the reason why we finished on this one, or we're starting the recording on this one, or starting the episode on this one, is because it is our 231st. It doesn't really mean anything, but it's going to be our 1 millionth GP pyramid. So we've earned 1 million GP from the last time you saw me. We're going to turn this in real quick. And the reason why we're doing this is because during this episode, we're going to complete all the infinity robes. So last episode, we got the infinity boots. But this episode, we're going to go for the robe, the shirt, the hat, and the gloves. So we need a lot of GP to get started on that. And I thought, hey, maybe we'll just do the agility pyramid for a while. So that's going to be the goal for this episode. Some other stuff that I need to catch you up on is that between the last episode and this intro, I did a bunch of AFKing. Got some woodcutting levels, some fletching levels, and some fire making levels. We're just slowly working towards that 1250 total level, just because we want to be able to access some more worlds. Let's see if we can get there. Let me show you. Yep, so there's the lowest worlds you can access is 1250. So we're just slowly gaining those total levels. Because, I mean, fire making doesn't really help us in the desert, so we're just getting that for the total levels. But the goal for this episode is to get the full infinity robe, and we'll see what we can do after that. But I think I'm going to finish up some agility pyramid yet. I've got like one more lap to get 66, so we're going to do that, and then get started on the agility pyramid. So I will get back to you guys when I've got a lot of runes to start the Mage Train Arena. And then one more thing before we get started on the buying of runes for the arena. We're in our house right now, and this is the magic wardrobe. And the reason why we want to get the infinity robes is because right here, we can actually store them in our player-owned house. And I think I said it last episode, but this is kind of like a permanent storage. And we can just take out what we need, put away what we need. So say we only need the boots, we can take out everything, wear the boots, and put the rest of the stuff back in. And it's permanently stored there without any issues. And then one more thing, you may have saw a lamp in my inventory. I'm going to go ahead and use that. I probably sound like a broken record, or just a broken record. I'm going to switch from using my EXP from Herblore to rune crafting because we need 14 rune crafting to craft fire runes. And this will just help us get there a little bit faster. There we go. We are 3 EXP away from the next level, so that's pretty sweet. We're going to be just using it on that, and then hopefully we can get that 14 rune crafting, and that'll help us get some total levels. Alright, so we just finished up buying a lot of runes. Took a long time to do all that. We actually had to make a second trip for the law runes, because I did a bunch of research, and I think 2,500 law runes is enough to get all the points for the telekinetic room for the telekinetic points for all the robes. So once we get all that done, we won't have to do law runes anymore. But we also have a little special treat coming in. Let's grab our farming rake. We're going to be getting a farming level right here. Forever how long it takes for raking. I don't actually know how long this takes because I've done this a few times and the raking just takes forever. There's one weed raked. And then right after we rake this thing right here, so we got level 2 farming. Congrats to us. We can grow marigolds, but I don't think there's any allotment patches in the desert. But we're also going to use this book of knowledge we got on rune crafting. Now we are level 2 rune crafting as well. So we just got 2 levels on top of all of our runes. That's pretty sweet. Pretty exciting. I'm excited to get that rune crafting to level 14. Alright, we just got our progress hat back. We destroy it basically every time we leave this place because it just takes up an inventory space. But let's put that on. Ooh, put it on. There we go. And we're going to enter the telekinetic room. So we're going to go ahead and use up all 2,500 of these law runes. And I'll probably get back to you when I'm done with those. Or if I decide to take a break doing like catching implings or anything like that. But I'll only show you implings if I get anything good. I don't want to bore you with that too often because you've already seen enough of that. So let's get in this room and get those points going. Alright, so I just missed it. But we just got level 66 magic. And this is important because that is 2 levels away from level 68, and that is the level for enchant dragonstone jewelry, and that is just going to let us help us be more efficient on the enchantment room because it'll help us use less cosmic runes, and it'll have us hop worlds a lot less. And if you didn't know, the Ali Morsane rune shop, he sells only 10 cosmic runes at a time instead of 100. So it takes a lot of world hopping to get enough cosmic runes for the Mage Train Arena. Alright guys, we've got some pretty big news. We're actually sitting here right next to Ali Morsane, but a recent update just came out as of this morning, and it really wasn't mentioned in the update poll, but I mean, it was way at the bottom and stuff like that, so let's pull that up. So this is the update log, and let's scroll down. It's talking about PJ timers in the wilderness. I mean, we can't go there as the Desert Ultimate Ironman, Android Beta, Held Sepulchre stuff, doesn't really matter, blah, 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 blah. Let's keep scrolling down. And then we go here to other changes, and this right here is huge news. Ali Morsane now has a right-click trade option to quickly access his shops. Just what we'd expect from a Gielinor's greatest salesman. This is huge because it's going to allow us to buy cosmic runes a lot faster. So let's go ahead and, so you can see it right here now. He now has a trade option. Before we had to talk to him to access his shops, but now we can just trade him, and it goes right to the view runes. You can do other runes, like it's like 3 clicks. You can buy cosmic runes really fast. Before it was really hard and took a long time to buy cosmic runes just because we had to go through every single dialogue and we had to switch worlds, and just this 10 stock of cosmic runes was a huge gatekeeper for us for completing the enchantment room. But now we have a trade option, like right as we're starting the Mage Train Arena. It's just gonna make it so much easier and so much faster. So when I first saw this morning, I squealed with excitement because this is so awesome. Because even on my main Ultimate Ironman, I came here to buy cosmic runes because I didn't want to go to the wilderness or I think the Mage Guild. So having this trade option right here is such a quality of life change for Ultimate Ironman. Here is the next magic level, level 67. We are 1 level away from that 68 to do enchant Dragonstone things, which is going to be sweet to get. And there is 68 magic. We can finally use, where's it at? Dragonstone Jewelry Enchant. So that's pretty sweet. It's going to make our enchant room a lot faster. And we are very close to finishing up the telekinetic room. We are at 822 points. I think we only have like about 350-ish, 400 more to go. So we're making some really good progress today. 69 magic. Very nice. All right, we are coming up on all the points we need for the telekinetic room. 1375 points is all what we need for the entire Infinity Robe set. So we are now, I would say, permanently done with this room until we come back later for like the Master One or something like that. But we're done with that room finally. Took me quite a long time. Didn't want to burn out, so yeah, I'm really excited to do that room. And I think I'm going to do the enchantment room next because it seems pretty AFK, and I think it's only going to take me around 1,200 cosmic runes, whereas like the other 2 rooms are going to take me like probably like 6,000 to 7,000 nature runes. So we're going to start with the easy thing first. All right, so I totally missed it, but we just got 70 magic. And we are currently at 8,300 points, so we are well on our way to getting the enchantment points we need. I believe we need 12,500 points. Let me just take a look at my notepad. I think, yeah, maybe it's like 12,000 points, so, or maybe it's 12,500, but yeah. So we are very close to getting this done, and I actually did some pyramid plunder, or agility pyramid, got some more cosmic runes, and then a ton more earth runes, just because I also did the math, and I think we need 1,100 nature runes for the graveyard room. So we have a bunch of runes to finish 2 more rooms, so this room and the graveyard room. And then all we have left after that will be the alchemist room. So I'm pretty excited. We're well on our way to getting done with this thing. All right, we are coming up on the final Dragonstone. Let's go ahead and enchant 2 of these, and we have 13,500 Pizzazz points for the enchantment room, which gives us enough enchantment points for every single set of the Infinity Robes now. And with that being said, we only have 2 rooms left, the graveyard room and the alchemy room. So I'm very excited to get this done with. And speaking of getting things over with, I forgot to mention that I got some snakeskin boots. I was just kind of hopping worlds because I just get the dragon stones every world, so get the 6 dragon stones, enchant them, and then world hop. But there was a ninja impling right outside the mage arena, or mage train arena, so I went and caught and got some snakeskin boots. So those are like best in slot range boots or something for us, so that was pretty funny. Alright, we are coming up on our end goal for this room. I've got to say, this is my least favorite room. It actually took me like a week to get 1350 points because it was just so awful. Did not like this grind at all. It was like way too click intensive, and like you have the chance of like quote unquote dying. You can't really die here, you just kind of lose extra points. So super click intensive, and had to worry about dying and eating food all the time. So that was not very fun. But I'm glad we were coming up on the end of it at 1,350 points. We will not have to come back here basically ever unless we want to get the Master Wand or Mage Book, which I'm sure we will at some point, but not anytime soon. And let's finish this out. One more of these little things and we're good to go. And then we'll be switching over to the alchemy room. And there we have it. 1,350 points. Just enough to get all the infinity robes. Oh man, I'm glad to be done with that grind. It took me way longer than it should have. Like, it should have only taken me like a day to do it, but I spread it out over a week because it was just so click intensive and it was just awful. So now we need to get some more nature runes now. I think I calculated it out and we need like 5,000 nature runes. So we're going back to the agility pyramid for just a little bit. All right, we're back here at the agility train pyramid thing. And I did the math, and we're going to need about, I think, 4,700 nature runes, but I'm just going to round it to 5,000 because I make mistakes. And that's going to come out to be, I believe, about 11 or 1.1 million GP. So we're going to be sitting at the agility pyramid for a while, but it'll get us a nice agility level, and I always enjoy agility just because it gets that agility level up, and that means we get our run back faster, and we keep it longer. So never a bad thing to train agility. And we're getting very close to the level where we're never going to fail any of the traps or obstacles on the pyramid anymore. I think you stop failing most of them at level 70, but at level 75 you stop failing them whatsoever. So getting really close to those milestones. All right, we're coming up on a very nice level. Level 69 agility. Heck yeah. And now we are actually feeling a lot less than before. We actually not even bringing food anymore, so... Or I guess we have one food, but it's just like emergency food. Alright, we are coming up on all the money we need. I actually calculated out to get... We need like 1,100,000... 50,000 GP or something like that, so we're a little bit over, but we're also coming up on 70 agility. So that's really hype. That's our third, I think that's our third level at level 70 or above. So that's pretty sweet. I'm really excited about that. It's just really good because we're going to like basically never fail the pyramid anymore. And we just get lots of run back when we're running around like searching for imps or something like that. All right, we just got done world hopping about 50 times. We ended up with about 4,900 nature runes and almost 25,000 fire runes. This should be enough to get us the rest. Ooh, there's a Magmite pin. Let's go catch that. This should be enough runes to get us the full infinity stuff. So we're well on our way to that, and we're almost done with this grind. I'm super excited for it. And what do we get from this guy? My guy has a moonwalk away from it. Runite bars. That's pretty cool. Maybe we could elk that. All right, we were coming up on 72 magic. I actually forgot how good this room was for magic EXP. Every time we deposit coins over there, we usually deposit around 10k, but we get like 20,000 magic EXP per deposit, and that's just insane. Hyalkin's good as is, but like getting extra EXP on top of it, oof. This room is starting to easily become my favorite room. All right, so I'm just reaching 10,000 gold. It gives me a little warning, so we just deposit 10,000 gold, but you'll see that we just get 20,000 EXP right there. Like, it's such a huge amount of experience. It's just so ridiculous. I love this room. And it's kind of funny because When I used to do this as a kid or on other accounts, this was my least favorite room, so it's kind of weird that flip-flopped. All right, not too much longer, and we're coming up on 73 magic. This place is just incredible for magic EXP. It's going to make our Calphite Guardian grind so much easier. All right, we've got another magic level come in, level 74. Tell other Lumbridge, can't use that spell, but you know, magic levels are sweet. This place has insane magic EXP. All right, this is going to be another level coming in. It's really nice that I can just deposit these points or coins and just get a free magic level. It makes the clips so much easier to create. So there we go, a Fire Wave at level 75, which is a pretty good one because that'll help us with the Calphite Queen grind, but we're well on our way to the points. I think we need about 1575 points, so we are way over the halfway point. We're almost there, so very excited to get this over with. All right, we are coming up on the next mage level. Once I elk one more item, these guys would stop taking them and opening the cabinets. There we have it. We have 77 magic. This is going to be the last magic level while we're here. This is unlocking. No one new unlocks, but my heart is absolutely pounding right now because we are in the last 100 points, pizzazz points, until we get the full infinity robes. So my heart probably shouldn't be pounding this much, but it definitely is because I am just so excited to be done with this, but also so excited to have some sweet new upgrades that are just going to make the account so fun. Oh man, I'm just so excited. Like, as you can tell, I'm talking pretty fast. So I'm just super excited to get this done with and get that full infinity robes. All right, we are on the last elk. That is 10,000 gold, and we're going to slap it in this guy. Now we are at 1,579 pizzazz points for the alchemy room, and that gives us enough points for full infinity. All right, we are coming up here to the rewards guardian. So we already have the infinity boots. We need the top, hat, gloves, and bottom. So we're going to start with that. We'll do it one at a time. There is the infinity top. There's the sweet collection log. Nice. All right, let's switch over to the hat. Let's make sure I don't double buy because that would be super bad. So we're buying the infinity hat. Another collection log. Let's go ahead and buy the gloves because we have the boots. Yep, we have the boots. Infinity gloves purchased. And we are barely off on the stupid graveyard points. So let's go get that real quick. I can't believe I miscalculated that. All right, so that was probably the fastest 25 points for the graveyard I've ever done. But we finally got it, and there's the infinity bottoms. We have now got the full infinity set on the UIM. Desert, locked, Ultimate Iron Man. Let's put this bad boy on and see how it looks. Oh, that looks freaking gorgeous in HD. Let's take this off. Oh, we got a cute little symbol on the infinity robes too. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. That's amazing. I cannot believe we finally finished this grind. Oh. Yes! Alright, and one more thing. We're going to have to try putting this in our house. There's a wardrobe. It's way over there. It's been so long since I've been to the house. So let's go ahead and take off all the robes. Open this guy up and hide the bank pin real quick. Alright, bank pin unhidden. So let's go ahead and store this stuff. Let's scroll down to it first. You can see it right here. Deposit it. Deposit it. Deposit it. Deposit it. Deposit it. And it's all deposited. Look at that. That is awesome. Let's take it back out. We now have a permanent storage spot in our permanent storable mage armor in our bank. We no longer have to get the wizard or the wizard hat from the imps anymore, and we just have some insane magic bonus. And speaking of magic bonus, let's go ahead and take a look at that. Let's go ahead and put the full infinity robes on. Whew, that just looks so sweet in HD. We are sitting at 55 magic bonus with just the magic armor on. Let's go ahead and put the staff on and the amulet of power. Does this decrease magic? It does decrease magic. So in total, we're sitting at 71 magic bonus. That is freaking incredible. That's going to make us do so much, or be so much more accurate with our attacks. Oh, that's amazing. And one more thing we're going to do is, before we end the episode, we're going to go ahead and just buy some runes and try this armor out because I really want to try it out and it seems really cool. So we're going to go back to the agility pyramid for a little bit, get some money, buy some runes, and then go kill some stuff. Alright, so I got 1,000 gold, went down to Sofim, got some AA poisons, and then got some jugs of wine. And I'm actually going to buy 5,000 casts of Fire Strike. And then I'm going to head over to the Calphite Guardians and AFK on those a little bit. See what we can get from those. Alright, we are here at the Calphite Guardians. We ended up buying 5,000 Mind Runes, but we didn't get enough Fire and Air Runes because I didn't realize Fire Runes actually cost more than Mind Runes at Sane's shop. So, did not account for that. I was expecting them to be really cheap, but they weren't. But the reason why we are here at the Calphite Guardians is because we're trying to access the rare drop table. And the reason why we're trying to access the rare drop table is because it has some really niche items that we need from this. As an example, some would be the Rune Kite Shield, the Rune Two-Hander Sword, the Rune Battle Axe. All items that are going to help make our Calphite Queen grind easier. But the main thing we're going for is the Dragon Spear, because we can actually use our weapon poison on the Dragon Spear. And it'll let us kill the Calphite Queen a lot easier because we can poison her, and the Dragon Spear is just a really strong weapon against the Calphite Queen in general. Because it's, I think it's stab, and I think she's weak to stab. I think. Don't quote me on that. But I just wanted to come here, test out the new robes, the Infinity robes, and see if we can get some fun kills, some quick kills, and see how it goes. And I think we'll aim for about 25 kills. And then we'll probably end the episode there, but just wanted to test the robes out and see how they go. So yeah, we'll kill a few more and see how it goes. Also, there's probably no way in hell I should actually be here right now, but I really just want to try the magic against these guys. But the reason why we shouldn't be here is because the Dragon Spear is a 1 out of 34,000 drop chance, and that I don't know if I want to be here for 34,000 Calphite Guardian kills. But if we get the Ring of Wealth, and we can get the Ring of Wealth from Temporos, but if we get the Ring of Wealth, it actually drops us to a 1 out of 3,000 drop rate. So that is a massive boost to our drop chance. So we're not going to stay here for very long. I really just want to try the new robes out against these guys and have a little fun with them, try them out before I end the episode. But yeah, next episode we're probably definitely going to go for that Ring of Wealth. So this is pretty fun. We just got our 25th kill, the kill I wanted to stop the episode at. And we got a Rune Chain Body in the last kill, so that's pretty sweet. It's a free alchable. It alchs for, let's see, 30,000 gold. So that's pretty sweet. So I actually think we're going to end the episode there. I don't really have too much to say. This episode took a while. It was over the holidays. I think I started recording this on, I think, November 28th, so right around Thanksgiving, and I'm finishing on January 3rd. So a lot of time went through that, but a lot of holidays. There really some really intensive, click-intensive things, which is the Mage Train Arena. But glad that's over with, and now we can get on to more, I would say, fun things, and not the Mage Train Arena, because everyone hates the Mage Train Arena. So if you guys stuck around for the whole episode and are still sticking watching the videos, would appreciate a like and comment, and what you liked about the video, what you didn't like about the video, and just tell me your favorite thing about the Mage Train Arena, or even better, tell me your least favorite room in the Mage Train Arena. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for sticking around. I really appreciate your guys' support, and have the great new year.